Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Buffaloes offense will take the field first. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. And they'll get the punt out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. So TCU's offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. And he tried to balloon that one in on the sideline, but it's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Horned Frogs shakes off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Hoover. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays, because what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, TCU! He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll try the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
Looking to throw, it's Salter. Got his man. Runs through a tackle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Makes the quick grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all
touchdown, Horned Frog! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big 10 action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Michigan is currently ahead in this one in a jam-packed big house, but it's been close so far. They're up by a field goal over Wisconsin. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off, and they run.
Makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Quickly to the tight end. Oh, a lot of space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Pass is broken up. It's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Horned Frogs line it up with a first and goal. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to offset that first down mishap, but a lot of ground to cover on second and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. To the air, it's Hoover. He's got it on the move. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Welsh. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And they're not on the same page there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Payne. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Horned Frogs after ripping off that huge run. Let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on first down.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete on the right side. He's dragged down at the 12, chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So, yeah.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught. He's at the 10. Touchdown, TCU! And the route is on. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Under fire. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Little touch pass to the receiver. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Sends it downfield. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So,
got some room to run. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. The Horned Frogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Hoover. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
and that is a different collision. When you're trying to hit the tight end after he catches a football, this ain't a 185-pound wide receiver. Most of these guys, 240, 250, 260, try to go low, take out those ankles. And you see a lot of times that's when they hurdle or they're used to it too. But those big, strong athletes are hard to get to the ground.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get two hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Horned Frogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barnes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Horned Frogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And the Horned Frogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He gets nothing, and they keep...
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defense.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Defense got it. They're on the run. All kinds of room to the right. The 20. He's a touchdown, TCU. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Gets it out quickly. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Welch. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Buffaloes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Hayden. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And the Buffaloes will move the sticks. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll ride his man on the option. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They get him out of bounds at the 32, and that is what you want out of this running game. The Buffaloes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Smalls. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the option. Finds a crease at the 20. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the 1st option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Makes the grab. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. And some room to work. Turning it on. Ball is free. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Lets it go to the end zone. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build with.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And after this play, the cake will be baked. And they'll take a knee on 4th down, happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood,